We are back for Consquad episode 14.
14.
You're right.
Yeah, we're getting up there now. We're racking them up.
We're reaching that
Paul was saying today.
14 line mark.
Yeah, Paul was saying today. We can't believe we've produced 14 episodes already.
I can't believe we've sat here for this many hours. Like, we've got more videos.
Way more than 14.
We've produced maybe like almost 20 shows.
Yeah,
but we just haven't put up some of them because
the hidden episodes, they'll be released one day. But anyway, we'll get into the show. We got a big show. Well, not a big show. I was saying big show. But
massive.
What do you say? We just got a show.
We got another show for you guys, I guess.
But yeah, we're talking about Beauty and the Beast. You haven't seen it.
I did.
Oh my god. I haven't asked her much because I'm ready to hear it. I'm ready to hear it blast the camera on how much she loved it.
Yeah, we spoke about it in the last one though. We spoke about how was a lot of the controversy behind it. So what do you think about it?
Oh, we'll get into it.
There wasn't really any controversy. No. Although LeFou is my actual favourite character now. he was the funniest the whole time.
Oh, really?
Everything
was it definitely noticeable?
He's the comic.
No. Him being a gay character is not that noticeable. Like you can tell that he loves Gaston as in like a bromance kind of thing.
So it's blown out proportion.
But he is gay because there's like a scene at the end that you see.
Yeah, I think we're talking about that. But yeah, we'll go over that. We're also going to talk about the Power Rangers. They're trying to switch up the Green Ranger to a female in the next one, which has inspired me to create a game for you guys to play a little bit later.
Okay.
You guys are going to love this one.
Okay.
Sure.
And yeah, guess what? Oh, we'll talk about this now. Guess what came out today? I've seen you watching.
Yeah, I've all over my streams. Everyone's asking about it.
The biggest April Fool's joke of the year, I would say, is the release of Rick and Morty season 3, episode 1. You just didn't watch it. You didn't watch it.
No, but it's an actual episode. It's not bullshit.
Well, it's a bit unfair. Yeah, we all, it kind of just popped up on us. But I was at work and I ended up catching halfway through the episode, and then I sat through the loop because it was looping live on Facebook. So I watched the whole freaking thing again, but. Holy shit, man! This has really kicked off the episode. The season, I should say. Yeah. It's hard to talk to you guys about. You haven't seen it, but
I've seen bits and pieces of it, like you did.
I don't want to give anything away, but all I'm saying is that this is gonna be an epic season.
Yeah.
It's for over an hour, hey?
No,
this 20 minutes. 25 minutes.
This is a normal half-hour episode. This
I
one. Yeah, but.
heard something on Facebook said it was going to be an hour and a half episode.
Apparently they were saying there's going to be delays, but I think they set it all up to release on April Fool's, so no one was expecting it. Well, that's what I thought originally, because on the live feed I saw it was going for about an hour and 7 minutes. It was like, this is a long episode, but then in the comments it was saying it was on loop and all this.
So it's like 3 episodes in the one.
But no, it really did kick off things like you see Rick, you pretty much see him escape, because at the end of season 2 you got captured, and I don't want to go into it, it's so good, I don't want to spoil it for you guys. But anyway,
I haven't seen it, I haven't seen
just watch it.
Just watch it, yeah. If you didn't see it, it is on the Adult Swim. It's probably not there now because this episode came out.
Yeah.
They're only playing it till the end of
midnight. You missed it.
You missed it, exactly right. But yeah, you got that to look forward to anyway. But let's talk about Beauty and the Beast. How'd it go?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
It was just so much emotion was happening while I was watching it. Like, when at the beginning of seeing the credits come up for Harry Potter, it's going to be the best thing of your life, and like you get that feeling. You guys get it.
When you cream.
That's how I felt when Beauty and the Beast started. It was just.
So it was everything you hoped it be.
It reminds me of a Lonely Island song.
It was amazing.
What's that one?
Jizz in my pants.
I just had sex.
No.
I just watched Beauty and the Beast.
Oh god, that's right.
It was honestly way better than I knew it was going to be good, but it was way better than.
So was it? Because I haven't seen the original one. Have you seen the original in a while? I haven't seen that.
Not for a while. Yeah.
Is it exactly like the cartoon? Like, did it follow suit, or did it go in a different path?
Everything was pretty much the same. There were some parts that were added in that wasn't in the original storyline. Like, I don't really want to ruin it for anyone that hasn't seen it, but
we ruined Kong last week for everyone.
That's
just
different.
Kong.
It's just Kong. This is Beauty and the Beast.
Like I was saying in the last episode, with Kong, it's been done so many times. With Beauty and the Beast, this is the first live action one.
Yeah, it is.
These Disney live action films are doing really well.
Yeah, because they're amazing. And like Lion King's gonna come out, and they're doing Aladdin. I'm just so excited.
I don't know the Lion King in like real actual lines.
No, will be CGI.
No.
That'd be amazing.
Could you imagine actual lines?
That'd be so cool.
Doing like an actual reenactment of the lion.
Trying to get the hyenas and lions to act together would be quite hard.
Oh god.
That's what I'm thinking. Like when you guys are saying bringing shit to life, I was like,
that's a YouTube fail video for sure. The behind the scenes.
Someone would get eaten and die.
Yeah, I was talking to you before you went and seen it because I don't know why I was looking it up, but I came across a few things they cut from the film, and I wanted to see if you noticed, because they cut a few things from the original that were a big deal in this live action.
See, I don't know if they were really a big deal, because everything that seemed like a big deal in the cartoon was in the movie, I thought.
Was Be My Guest?
Yes.
That was definitely in there? Alright, well, there was one of the songs, 10 Years We've Been Waiting, was cut, and Be Our Guest, probably, what? Is cut from Be Our Guest. Oh, 10 Years We've Been Waiting is cut from Be Our Guest. What's
so that's
that mean?
just a lyric,
Was it just a line?
I would say.
I thought it was the whole song. Okay, I didn't actually read this properly.
Yeah.
I saw Be Our Guest in it. That's
was
why
definitely in it, and it was amazing. Like, there was fireworks, and it was like, you know, the kaleidoscope things, how they changed colours and stuff. That whole scene is it was just a giant kaleidoscope. It was amazing.
That would have tripped me out.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I've also got, here's another one. No More, and Every Last Inch of Me's Covered with Hair.
Is that a song?
So that's another lyric.
Was that another lyric?
Like another line. These are just lines.
These are just
that have
lines.
been cut out.
So maybe I should have read the whole article.
I feel like you should have read it.
Alright,
because everything was definitely in it.
what about this? Also gone, the iconic Mary the Bugatti. What? Is it Bugatti?
Baguette. Oh, Marie the Baguettes. That's in the beginning song.
So these are all lyrics.
These are lyrics that were. So was there any songs that were missed, or were they just really short, for like 10-second songs?
No. They were the song.
They weren't remixed dubstep versions.
No. What they've done is, because all the characters they've had to recreate the characters so that they're real people. So they've just changed some of the lyrics a little bit to make it more suit to a live action Disney movie.
Okay. So they're not remixes.
No, because it's at the beginning when Belle is singing about her provincial life, living in her small town or small village. One of the baker, she's like, "There goes the baker with his tray like always," and then after she sings that bit, he's like, "Marie, the baguettes, hurry up." But he doesn't sing that.
I haven't seen Beauty and the Beast, so is it like I haven't watched it in a very long time. Is it like just straight musicals?
That's what I thought.
Do you know what? The movie, I felt like, had more songs in it than the cartoon.
Well, I was saying to you the other day that I don't remember anything on Beauty and the Beast. Like, if you took out all the songs, what actually happens in that film?
Yeah, what is the actual storyline behind it?
It was funny, but yeah.
LeFou was funny.
That's what was funny.
And at the end, it was awesome because the credits started rolling and everyone just applauded in the cinema. We were all clapping. We were just like, yeah, this was the best movie ever.
I think the only time I've ever seen that was the premiere of Star Wars.
I've seen that once.
When you go to premieres of Star Wars,
that makes sense.
Early in the morning, like, because it gets premiered at like 12, something like 12 o'clock at night. Yeah. So like everyone's there and they're dressed up and it's like the credits rolling at the start and everyone just loses their minds as it starts off.
That's just like, think about it though. It's been out for a week now, and everyone was still clapping. Like, that's how good this movie is.
Packed cinema?
Packed.
Oh, God. Well, with that said, too, there's another film that's came out that we kind of want to see as well.
I do.
Power Rangers.
Is it Power Rangers? Yeah, I definitely want to see the Power Rangers one. Definitely.
See, Billy, that's how you segue. Wait, were you done? No, but yeah, Power Rangers, okay, none of us have seen it, so we haven't got too much info on it, but we do know that they're going to try to change... I don't know if they're going to try. This might just be hype, fake news, blah, blah, blah. But they're going to try to change the Green Ranger to a female in the next one.
I have a quick question about that. How would that work? Because with the Power Rangers movie, though, are they portraying the original characters, or are they new Power Rangers?
Well, that's what I was thinking, but I guess a name, because they use the original names.
Hopefully, doesn't change the names.
Oh, they've used all the original names.
There's Jason and there's the Red
Kimberly,
Ranger, blah, blah. Yeah, I think they've used all their proper names.
Billy.
But, yeah, I guess it's Tommy. It's not a chick's name, is it?
No.
Well, that Jason David Frank, who played the original Green Ranger, is like the iconic. He's like the face of Power Rangers. For them to not even use him again is insane to me. But for them to change it to a chick is a bit odd. But like
that's weird though, because Green Ranger / White Ranger was Kimberly's love interest.
Ooh, that might be an interesting turn of events.
Is this another gay character?
Yeah, maybe.
A couple of gay Power Rangers turn gay?
Unless they want Red Ranger and Green Ranger to get together, because they're two sort of leaders of the group.
That would make sense, I guess.
I mean, yeah, I think I ever see a Green Ranger as being a woman. Nothing against it, but it's just odd. Even the one that's being released now with the kids, the teenagers.
Well, they were teenagers to begin with. They were all in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I've always just seen the Green Ranger, and obviously the pink and yellow are.
Well, I've always
females.
Because the way the Green Ranger came into it was Rita created the Green Ranger. He was evil.
That's
To
right. Yeah,
defeat-
that's right.
he was-
I do remember that.
Yeah, she created a ranger of her own, an evil one, to
But,
defeat the Power Rangers.
You guys are missing the point. I don't think that's gonna affect whether it's a girl or not, except the whole Kimberly situation.
Yeah.
Well,
Which is okay. We're okay with
love
that.
interest.
But it's like I've always been dumbfounded by the change of sex in movies, like from the original source.
Yeah.
So it's inspired me to come up with a game, and what I've done is gone over and found a few. This is a game for you, competing against each other too, by the way.
I don't win.
I always see. I never seem to be the host of a game. I always seem
Oh
to
no!
get stuck in the
I've been
middle
telling
of a
Amanda all week, like, I'm so excited for this game. I can't.
I always seem to get stuck in the middle of
But
it.
this game is called Did You Just Assume? Well,
I am an assumer.
Well, you're gonna be
I will assume.
perfect guest for the show.
Okay. No races, right?
All right.
Just
So
assume.
basically, the idea of the game is
Yeah.
I'm gonna read out seven characters,
Okay.
one at a time. 7 characters from film or TV, and you guys got to guess. Now they're all females because I thought this would be easier. These are all female characters in TV and film, but you guys got to guess whether they were female or male from the original source.
Okay.
So obviously the film is adapted from a book or a comic or something like that. You
Yeah.
guys got to guess whether it was a male or
Okay.
female.
The original was
Jesus.
okay.
All right. So the first one is a bit of an easy one that I'm going to give it to you.
Probably get it wrong anyway.
Let's see how well you guys know James Bond. The character M from GoldenEye is a fictional character created by Ian Fleming, but in the series of GoldenEye, she is the head of M16.
I'm gonna say.
Which is James Bond's boss, basically. We'll say.
Yeah.
Now you guys got to get. It was played by a character called a lady called Judi Dench in the film.
Oh yeah.
Judi Dench, yeah, we all know who she is.
Yeah.
Isn't it Dench?
I say it wrong. That's
Judi
you're
Dench,
probably right.
yeah.
I think it is Dench. I do say it.
Dutch?
Look, I hadn't had to say a name since '96 when GoldenEye came out.
Okay, that's fine.
But
Yeah.
anyway, you guys got to guess whether M was a male or female in the novels.
I'm gonna go M for male.
I'm going to say false, yeah.
You're gonna say so. You're gonna
male,
say it's
yeah,
male,
male, yeah.
and you're gonna say it's a male.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is correct.
We missed Dan?
Hey.
Mr. M.
It was a male. Actually,
Yeah.
in the first few James Bond films, it was a male. And then for GoldenEye, I think it was a little bit before GoldenEye, it was between 92 and 96. They changed to a female. And then they went back to a male again. So there you go. You both got the first one. 1 point each. Alright, the next one.
Good teamwork, yeah.
This character you guys might be familiar with. Olivia from the Walking Dead series. Now she is
Jeez, I haven't watched The Walking Dead.
You haven't watched The Walking Dead?
No, but I'll try and guess anyway.
Now Olivia, I don't know if you remember which one she is, but she is she's a resident of Alexandria, remember? She's the one that is the caretaker of the armory, and she looks after all the weaponry and all that. The bigger,
Okay. Yeah.
Now you guys have got to guess whether, and by the way, you got a clue. If you guys need to use clues, you can ask them. I've wrote down clues here too. I'm really into this game.
Okay.
I've got clues for you.
I don't think I need a
Alright,
clue.
so Olivia, was she originally a guy or girl in the comics? So let's see if you guys
Can I get a clue? What's the clue? I want to know the
Oh,
clue.
yeah,
Alright,
I
the
think
clue.
that's the clue.
Yeah.
Alright, the clue.
Let me use my clue.
In the comics,
Yeah.
she joins Nicholas and Spencer in a conspiracy against Rick.
It's nothing to do with the gender. Does it?
Well,
Unless it was a boys' club.
well, think about it. Nicholas and Spencer. What are they out to do with Rick? They're probably going to beat him up, kill him. You think a female's going to be a bit hard of that? Or is she a savage? Because she's not playing savage in the films,
No,
is she?
in the TV show,
She's
she's
quite.
yeah.
So here we go. Is it a male, female?
I'm gonna say female.
Let's see, male.
You gonna say male?
Yeah, why not?
Olivia in the comics was a female.
Oh,
They
okay.
never changed it.
Damn it. I used my clue for that too.
1 point. Is it a clue for character? So you can. I'm not going to give you his limit on you.
Okay, cool.
Because I can't just want to.
I want to know the clues for it too, it'd be cool.
Alright, the third one is the ancient one from the Doctor Strange 2017 film played by Tilda. Is it Swinton?
Which we never saw.
No, but he's aware that she was the one that has trained Doctor Strange. She's like his master in the film. Now in the comics, was that a male or female?
I'll say male.
Female.
You say female still?
Yeah.
I think
And
it's
you're
male.
going to say male?
Yeah, I think I'll say male.
You guys want a clue?
Why not?
You want to read the clue, don't you?
I do.
Just
Alright,
read it
This
anyway.
clue actually won't help you at all, but
Yeah.
the character was changed, but from Asian to white in the film, and people were pissed. There's your clue. There's your clue.
I'm gonna
So-
say female.
You gonna stick with female?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go female actually.
Alright. The ancient one was actually a male in the comics.
How is
The uproar was that she was female and not Asian. They were pretty pissed. There was something about, they wanted to make a female Asian, but then they're like, fanboys really like anime chicks or something along the lines. They didn't want to like promote that. Wow. I don't know if that's the real answer, but I read that somewhere, so I thought it probably. Alright. This one is from the TV series, the reboot of Battlestar Galactica. Lieutenant Starbuck is a fictional character in the Battlestar Galactica series. Like,
this reminds me of trivia.
Well, this is kind of trivia. Now, she is one of the show's main characters. So, Lieutenant Starbuck, one of the show's main characters.
Boy's name.
Yeah. Starbuck.
Would you like a clue?
Yeah, go on.
The clue is, in the original Battlestar Galactica, Lieutenant Starbuck is known as an avid gambler, enjoys drinking, smoking, and sex.
Guy.
That does sound like a guy.
Yeah, definitely sounds like a guy. If that's a girl, I'd be very surprised if that was the case.
Male?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're both correct.
I was going to say,
although
I don't think I've ever seen a movie where a girl likes sex, smokes, and gambling.
Lieutenant Starbuck. Well, the original Battlestar Galactica was 78, 19.
Yeah,
okay, but the new one was exactly like that, but female version. So she was into it all too, man. Oh, they're out there. The next one is from the name is Jerry Hogarth, or Hogarth, I will say. The character is she's from. I'm trying to remember this one. Oh yes, okay.
Write it down.
Yeah, I do write it down, but I didn't write it down at the start. I'll write down what I've got here. Is a no-nonsense and resourceful lawyer who started her legal career as an intern for Rand Enterprises. She also appears in Jessica Jones and Daredevil, the Marvel series. Now, in the comics, was the character of Jerry Hogarth a male or female?
I'm going to say female.
I'll just say male to go against him.
So you said male?
I'm going to say female, because I don't think it would have changed for 3 different...
Well, there was one change for the show. They made the character a lesbian. For the show only.
So it's female.
It has to be a female.
So, what was it?
It has to be a female.
So you're saying female?
It has to be.
In the show, yes.
Yes.
But from the original source.
She was straight.
Was she a lesbian?
No, but she could still be a female.
Well, only a female can be a lesbian.
I said they made one change to the show that she was a lesbian.
Exactly.
So it was female.
But I lied, there was 2 changes. Yeah, no, I don't know why I wrote it that way, but I just read the clue. It's actually a male. It's originally a male, yeah.
That made no sense.
I know, I shouldn't have said one change. I should have said in the Marvel
That made no sense, because they made one change that she was straight to a female, straight to a lesbian, it could only be the difference.
Yeah, anyway.
I feel like that question should be disqualified.
Look, I'll review it in the edit and I'll see, okay? Because the way I read it was very odd. I wrote down, like,
there was only one
points.
change. She was a lesbian. Only females can be lesbians.
Look, I just wrote it down wrong. That's all I did.
April Fools.
Or was I trying to psych his out in his past?
No, we failed.
No, we failed. We got it wrong.
Well, get better at this game. It's not so much. Alright,
Call
the next
for a different
one.
host.
We're up to a man's drinking game.
I get replaced next episode just for the games. Okay, this next one is number 6 we're up to.
Okay.
This one's from a show you've been watching recently. iZombie.
I love iZombie.
I don't know if but this character's
No, I've only seen season 1.
I was going to say, this character's only from season 2, but here we go.
Can I phone a friend? Bex watched all of it.
I've got clues here.
Okay, go on.
There's your phone.
You know how good they are. Alright, so the character's name is Dale Bozio, played by Jessica Harmon in the iZombie TV show.
Yeah.
Now, this character is an FBI agent sent to Seattle to investigate several murders in iZombie.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you got.
Oh.
It was.
Okay.
Now, was Dale a
Dale.
male or female in the original comics? So in the show, Dale is played by Jessica Harmon, which is a female.
So Dale's a girl in the show.
Yeah.
So it's male.
Would you like a clue?
No.
Or would you like to phone a friend? You can phone a friend. Oh, I'm pretty sure they'll answer.
Well, yeah, she will, because she's at home wanting ice
Oh,
cream.
you don't want to call me? I've got the clue, though.
Just give out the answers.
Alright,
It's fun.
Here's your clue. In real life, there's a real pop star with the same name, who is also female.
I'm going to say female, because iZombie's kind of a female show.
So you say female?
Yeah.
The original character in the comics was female?
Yeah, I reckon so.
If she's a strong character, then I'll say female.
You would be correct, both of you.
Yes.
Alright, last one. Now, I don't know the score, but we'll say it's a tie right now, and whoever gets this one wins.
I'm winning.
You're winning? Alright.
I think she's winning by one, because if I had said...
Now, I don't think you guys are big Conan the Barbarian fans, so let's see who gets this one.
Conan?
No.
Now, the character Zula was played by singer Grace Jones in the 1984 film Conan the Destroyer, who also starred Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnie, our boy, played Conan. That's it? That's all I wrote down?
That's it.
Okay, good.
You just do have a clue.
You wouldn't have a clue by
What
the
was
chance,
the
would you?
question, though?
No, it's you're guessing the character. So Zula,
Okay.
Yeah.
was Zula a guy or girl in the original comics? Because in the movie,
Was Zula a girl?
a
or
girl.
boy?
Well, they're all girls in the film.
Okay.
This is what the Zula is a girl in the movie Conan the Destroyer, but in the Conan the Barbarian comics, was Zula a guy or a female?
Yeah.
What's the
Remember?
clue?
You do have a clue.
Yeah.
The clue is the character Zula also appeared in the animated series, which was released after the movie, as a male.
Okay, male.
In the original source,
Yeah.
Zula was a male.
Yeah.
Would you like another clue? I actually want it. Well, it's
Yeah,
not really.
go on.
Double clues? You gonna hold this one back?
Well, this ain't really a clue. I don't even know why I wrote this down. The character Zula first appeared in the Marvel comic book series Conan the Barbarian in 1978.
Oh, nice.
Just a footnote.
Just
says
FYI,
who
in case
Zula
anyone
was.
was curious.
I think because I never read Conan either. I literally just looked this one up.
Bit of FYI, if anyone wants to
So
go.
yeah, was it a male or female, Billy?
I'd have to say male.
So you're gonna say male and you're gonna say male.
Yeah.
You just want to stick with those answers?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
The clue was. Okay, you're both correct.
Yes.
I
Both
win.
got it.
Yeah.
You won?
Yeah, I think
You
so.
won.
I haven't won one yet.
What do I get?
You get a free transgender transformation under the Consquad Academy for
Training
training
you went
surgeons.
from man the cup
I
to
totally made that up.
man
A man.
the cup.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at that. We've got 3-4 minutes left.
It's all good.
How'd you guys go? Did you just get them all right?
Yeah. Well,
Even-
let us know.
Oh, were you guys playing along at home?
Yeah. Let us know if you got it all right. No, I don't know anyone would
And,
got it all right.
and comment whether you think that the one where I stuffed up the clue was a point.
I think
For
that
them?
should be disqualified
Meow.
because
Game over.
he
Meow.
worded that to make us think it was female.
Definitely worded
Because
that.
it could only be female the way it was worded.
So
And then
technically
he
we
told us
would've
we
been
were
right.
wrong when we said female because he's like, pick female! So we did. And he's like, no, you're wrong.
Technical difficulties, guys.
I was setting this up. I was leaning just so hard towards female. I was like, they're gonna get
It was
this
a
one.
stitch up. It was an absolute stitch up. I think anyone would have done the same thing though.
Oh.
Even on the sound.
Hey, look, it was so hard trying to find. There's not many characters that actually change from.
That's a good game though. I liked it. It was
That was
actually,
a good
it was
one?
actually pretty fun.
Did you guys can play? Did you just assume at home and just find characters? There's not many. I actually took all 7. Actually, two of them were fakey. So there was like 5 I really found.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we got 3 minutes. What can we talk about? We got
Oh, Beauty and the Beast was just great.
We're talking about
just continue to get enough of that in.
The best. I recommend everyone see it 4 times.
I heard they changed the snowball part because in the cartoon she chucks a snowball and
She
then
did
he throws one at her
Yeah,
and then he goes to pick up a big one though,
he did that.
but in the cartoon she throws it and it falls on his head, but in the movies
Oh,
apparently
because there's
changed.
a tree and that fell down. Yeah, no, but in the movie she just throws a small one at him, laughs, and
Picks up
then
a rock.
he picks up a massive one and throws it at her and gets her in the face and she falls backwards. Hilarious.
Smashed up.
Full on pick her up.
Perfect.
Picks up a boulder.
See, that's what every time I watched that scene as a kid I was like, imagine if you just drilled with that snowball and the live action one comes out, I was like,
Directly
drill
in the
that
face.
bitch.
It was hard.
Absolutely
Best.
wrecked it.
Right in the kisser. But yeah, I just want to mention to everyone that we do have the audio podcast out on SoundCloud. I
Yes.
am working on getting on iTunes. It's just been a little bit of a hassle. If anyone can help me, please send me an email. But also, we are going to be at Supernova Gold Coast on
Yes.
the 21st of April, the weekend, and then Melbourne the following week, which is
28th.
the 28th.
Yes,
Following
it's looking
weekend.
like even Twitch Brisbane might be going to them as well.
Yeah,
Should be
going to
good.
be at both.
Twitch Brisbane hopefully is going to be at Brisbane. Not sure much Gold Coast. Gold Coast is a bit soon.
Brizzy's like November.
Supernova, is it?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like ages away.
We'll let you guys know
Supernova.
close to November.
But it looks like it's
So-
looking like Twitch Brisbane is going to be at EV Games Expo. And
Which is ages away.
Which
Which
is
is April.
as
Towards
well,
the end,
so-
yes, we're looking towards it.
We'll
And
let
we've got
you
a new
guys-
meetup for next month as well.
Oh,
Meetups for
cool.
next
Where's
month.
this one at?
Same place. It'll be at Saturday 12 o'clock, and the date is yet to be announced. But
Cool,
it'll be
cool.
announced on Twitter and stuff like that. So
Follow us all on Twitter because you can catch up with it there and
yeah,
Yeah, you'll find out all the deets. We're pretty bad with details on the show.
If you follow us on social media, we'll figure it out, and we usually update you guys on the social media pages about it also.
We're pretty slack on that too, but we do what we can. We do what we can. But no, we'll get it all out there. But yeah, that's it, guys. We don't have anything else.
That's pretty much how we're going to wrap up the show.
No more games.
14th episode.
14th episode.
Woo.
Coming up to that 15 mark.
Do you a
should
shit?
do like
That's a quarter of a clock.
Special.
15 special, quarter of a clock.
15, quarter of a clock?
We should just put clocks everywhere.
Flavor
15th hour.
Flavor. We should wear clocks.
Alright, let's do a Flavor Flav themed episode. Flavor Flav themed episode.
Anyway, guys, we're going to wrap it up for episode 14. Thank you so much for being a part of it. And like I said, like, subscribe, and share.
That's it. Cool. And follow our SoundCloud. That's everything.
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.